Hello and welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story Back to Basics. This looks a little bit different, doesn't it? Yeah, I do actually show this later on in the video, basically the construction of this larger greenhouse. The first one was literally just to make sure it actually worked, that I didn't have to, whoa, what's that? We've got things around. Oh, we got a little boat on up there. Oh, bless him. Anyway, yeah, the first one I built was this concept one just to make sure it worked okay, and it does. So I thought I'd just make a large one. This is an, oh, I can't remember now. Is it 10 by 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the wall 9 and 10. Yeah, so it is a 10 by 10 or an 8 by 8 inside. Obviously, you don't have to go 8 blocks upwards, just so you're aware, and you don't need to have the whole thing. It says you don't have to have the whole thing completely glass, and it's the reason why I went for walls as well. But we do have a little bit of a bonus, plus 5% greenhouse effect. But yeah, so super happy with this. I don't know whether, you know, it is so cold now. It is -9 currently, so I don't know if things are going to keep on growing. You know, it's getting to the point where the likes of flax, I'm pretty sure their minus temperature isn't brilliant. Flax is -5 where it stops growing, so we're there or thereabouts. I put down some cabbages as well. I went on a little bit of an adventure, a little bit of a look around the area, on the map. Mainly looking for actual resin as usual. And I did die, so I made my way all the way over to here. And I did die. I got jumped by some wolves. I was actually managing quite well to fend off one wolf. He was coming straight for me, but unfortunately there was another wolf that came from the side, which I didn't notice, and yeah, they pretty much did away with me. And I was collecting some wood, like I said in the last episode. I want to basically try to fill up that charcoal pit as much as possible, so we get a decent amount of charcoal. But predominantly, I want to go for iron. That's you know, that's what I want to do. I want to try to get iron. You can see all of these areas is where I've tried basically, you know, checking out. I mean, this one's not too bad. It's not a million miles away either. So we're looking for not bismuth, not sphalerite, cassiterite, tin. Oh, maybe it wasn't this area then. No, maybe not. Because iron is hematite. So hematite is iron. So this is like the closest to my base. I was like, there's nothing around. Well, I said there's nothing. 0.76, and then it's like 0.65. So it's kind of like a little bit worse and stuff. We got another one over here. Hematite 0.84. So it is actually better over here and stuff. We got one over here. See, that's pretty good one, actually. That's literally on my doorstep. I can't remember where that was, though. Native copper at 15% is pretty much like you're guaranteed to find it digging down. But the hematite at 2.58, that's not a bad number. Bearing in mind, where's our proper ones? Is it around here? Yeah. So this is where we basically went for some oak. this is where I had to travel to get some oak and stuff, and there's a little mine here. Found a lot of cassiterite there, but yeah, looks like these numbers are quite good. But I'm gonna say a 2 point on our doorstep. 2 point, what was it again? 2.58 on our doorstep. Maybe we should do a bit of prospecting around here, see if we can maybe we can basically nail down some iron on our doorstep. Wouldn't that be nice? Shall we get him? Shall we get him whilst we're here? Yeah, I think we should get him. Otherwise, he's just going to end up upsetting me. He's going to try and shoot me, and you know, words will be said, and you know, you can't take it back afterwards. So let's come up here. Oh, no, you don't. No, no, you don't. So I've done a few bits and pieces with my clothing as well. So I've repaired to a certain amount my commoner shirt, so that gives me a plus 1.5 heat. I've done my trousers as well, that gives me a plus 0.7 for heat. My boots will give me a plus 2, and even the little straw hat will give me a plus 1. So I'm still freezing if I'm outside for a really long period of time, but I can actually get away with a decent amount of time outside. And to repair your clothes, you need I don't have enough. You basically need the actual flax twine, and you're literally just clicking it onto your clothing. So if I had any flax twine to show you, what you would do basically, you'd have it in your, your hand and stuff, and you can literally just click it on the clothing. Click, 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 and it repairs it. As simple as that. You don't need sewing needles or anything like that. Just get the flax twine in your hand and click it into your clothing, and it will repair it and stuff. So I still want to repair this a bit more, and I wouldn't mind this getting to like top condition, just for a bit of extra warmth. We also need to kill some animals because I obviously want some fur as well. So I want to take, there's my good ones, and I also want to take some more. So how many does that give me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. 6. 7. 8. Go on. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm going to go upwards because it's probably safer than going outside. And it actually opens up the whole area as well. So let's check in on our rabbits first. I doubt it, but you never know. I do severely doubt it as well. But don't know until I check to see if there's any rabbits falling into my trap. Another rift opening up over there. Joy. Let's go over here. And I've got my prospecting pick with me as well, just so I can, maybe make some more holes, some prospecting holes. Let's check out the rabbits. Please be something there. Not drifters. I don't want drifters. I basically made a drifter pit. Well, I hope you all die. Right, so let's bring up the map for a second and let's have a check. Where's this one up? This one is that way by the look of it. That's right. Okay, we'll go this way a little bit and we'll see if we can, I don't know, maybe do a bit of prospecting. And if we see any big animals around, we're going to try and take them out. We're going to basically do the dirty. Right, what do you reckon? There's that area? Further down there. Is this just a water pit? It is, but there is actually some open out slate. Right, so let's have a check. Might as well. So F, and we want the far density search. So we'll do one there. And then we were doing over here. This should be fine. Right, so this says hematite's at 1.6, copper is at 10%. And what those other results say? Hematite's at 2.58. Ooh. Right, so obviously we know which way it's going, which is a good thing. Up. Up. Okay, fine. Don't go up then. There we go. There we go. And up again. So we want to go this way. This ditch. Possibly. Maybe. And we'll try here as well. Hematite's at 1.9. Copper at 13. So we are still going in the right direction, which is, you know, it baffles me, to be honest. Yeah, because I'm not usually going in the right direction, but, you know, all we can do is try. All right, you. Hurry up. All right. Right, we're back up again. So, where are we going? We're going, what, over there, is it? Oh, see, that's where I was. Is that where? I mean, let me bring it up. Maybe it was inside there. Because I've got my ladders. Obviously, I've escaped there at some point. Little fox down there. Shall I kill the fox? Stay still. Sit still. Be good boy. Die nicely. There we go, yeah. Right. At least give us something. I'm not bothered about the food. Small hide. Alright, fine, we'll take the small hide. I don't... fine, I'll take the food as well. Right, so let's have a check here then. So, native copper 14.36, hematite's 2.49. So, yeah, looks like we have got something here. Shall I see if it just can go one more over to see how that takes us? Right, let's go straight up. Might as well use the ladder to put down. So, let's see if there's a line as well. Let's bring up the map. I love treasure hunts. It's like a treasure hunt, isn't it? So, map. So, we've got 1.36 in a line, 1.9, and then we've got 2.58. Yeah, both 2.5. So, what do you reckon? Round about here? Round about here? 2.92 now. Ooh. It can't be going dark already. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Shall we try digging down from here? I don't think that's an awful idea, to be honest. We've got some food on us, and we've got sticks. I think we should try digging down. There you. Right, so we'll go down a bit. We'll see if anything changes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got a really good feeling. I don't know why. Especially since I'm a doorstep as well. You know, that's really, really quite cool. Right, so we'll do you. And 2 more. And 1 more. So copper is 15.68, so it's still the same. I'm going to change the actual to a short range search. We'll do downwards. No or nods. Right, I'm going to go down to... Ooh, I'm going to try going down to... I'm going to start doing a double haul as well. Just for safety basis. Well, that's good to find, isn't it? Well, so we'll dig out the copper. We might as well. We need the copper. We've got none left at all. I wouldn't mind if I found a decent amount of it as well. So what we've got here. This is rich copper as well. Another thing I don't usually find very often. So we'll try and make sure we can mine out all of this copper, and then we'll do a little. I'll do a little ore search now. So it should. Well, it'll say copper. I'm wondering if there's anything else in the neighborhood. So very large amounts of copper. Well, duh. So I've decided to stop mining the copper because, quite frankly, I know, look at that. 1 full stack of 64 and practically a half a stack. I might get this last week because I don't want to run out of pickaxe. I'm down to 108 durability. 31. There we go. We got 1 full stack and half a stack. Now, I've just took a reading with my prospecting pick, and it's still saying there's huge amounts of copper. So I'm going to probably change the little dot for this area. So medium amounts now. So even still now, there's still medium amounts of copper. So right, I'm going to bring out my map. Bring out map. Come on. Thank you. And this little hole here, I'm going to change to no, I don't want to do that. I just want to change it, don't I? So okay, fine. Where we are now. So copper mine. Right, so I do actually want to I do want to try and go a little bit lower though. Right, okay. So where was I? Over here, wasn't I? Was it here? Yes. Right, so I'm probably going to try to go down to, maybe down to 40. Yeah, I'm going to go down to 40. And we'll see how we do from there. Oh, well, this is my copper mine. Oops. Okay, fine. We'll move you over then, young man. You, and you. There we go. Right. So let's try another node search short range. See what it says. If there's anything around. We'll do this side first. No nodes. This side. No nodes. Okay. Maybe look straight downwards then. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go down to... Let's have a check. Okay, I'm going to go down to 30. And then we'll try again. And if not, we'll abandon this and just keep this as our copper mine, and maybe we'll look somewhere else. Right, we're going to try here. Short range one again. Native copper, large amounts again. Wowzers. Native copper, small amounts. Medium amounts. And we've got copper again in this area. And just below me. Just copper. Right, so this is a really, really good copper vein. Right, let us do that, and you can go away. And we'll do you. What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. To be honest, I could do with going back and making myself another pick, because that's a lot of copper to potentially lose. But this, and I'm going to bring it up again. Right, so the figures that we've got. So 2.91, that was slightly better. Maybe we need to be going down here. Right, I'm going to wait out until it gets a little bit lighter. Our gear is fine now, so I'm just going to wait out here until we get a little bit lighter. All right, guys. See you shortly. Looking a bit frosty, Anna. Yeah, so I did get some frost, a little bit of frost damage, nothing major and stuff. But we did make it home fine. Right, so I want to see how much am I going to get from 1.5 chunks of rich copper. Wow. Oh my word. Almost 4 full stacks of copper nuggets. Oh my word. Bear in mind, 20 makes a unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 12, 18, probably around about 22 ingots of copper there. Wow, that is unbelievably good. That's fantastic. So let me put this inside there for the time being. We can make ourselves obviously some more Melinda Chakos. We bring out you, and then Melinda Chakos. Remember, it's only 8%. And then it's like 90% basically lead. So 8% copper, 90% lead. So yeah, should be able to make a few more plates to get some more lanterns around the place. It is awful now. It really is bad. He's just stomping around the place, that guy. It is currently -10. Although Rift activity to say is calm, he's been stomping around for absolutely ages. So let's just go and kill the guy. His sounds were annoying me. I'm sorry, but they were. There we go. There we go. Let's get back inside. I need to change out my torches. So, what did we find out from that little excursion? Well, let's bring up the map and I'll tell you what we found out from that little excursion. So, we've basically got 1.36, then we've got 1.9% poor hematite, and then we've got the 2.58%, which was, he said it was decent. And then we've got 2.91, which was a decent, and then a 2.74, which is lower and stuff. So we're looking around about this area, maybe exactly where that apple is. No, but we are looking around about this area, somewhere around here. Maybe going, I don't know, maybe towards this lake area. I'm just waiting for some food to cook before I head back out. Oh, it is. The food has cooked. Happy days. And want to make sure my inventory is nice and empty. Oh, before I go, I need to make myself a new pickaxe. That might be something I might want to do. Rightio. So, what do we need? I need you. And some coal. There we go. 1, 2. 2 should be enough. Should be. Let's make ourselves another pick. So we're here by the little marker that I chose. Try here. On this little lake. And we're just going to do some some readings. Let's where can we go? Should we try this pit here? Might as well. Let's uncover some stone. Right, let's try down here, okay? We'll do you first, and we'll do you. So there's one, and we'll do down here. Hold on. Should be far enough away. Yep, and then we'll just dig into here. 4 blocks. That should be enough, and we'll do you. Right, we've got 2.84. So that's 2.84. That's 2.91. What, there? So we'll get rid of you. I'm going to try there. I'm going to try there. There we go. So we'll do you. 1, 2, 3, 2.44 now. Oh my god. 1.53. Oh my word. So really out the catchment area now. 1.53. That is pretty shocking. I'm saying decent. 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 it's more around here, isn't it? So this area here, that's pretty shocking. That's awful, that is. A 1.53. So, yeah, we're round about my copper mine. But look of it. Or, let's see, a nice high result. Saying decent again, but it's 2.57. Oh, you know something, sorry. I'm going to have a look. Why not? We'll come down here, then we'll do a quick... We'll do a search for ball. We'll do a quick short range search. So a short range search to start off with. At our feet. See what it comes up with. Nothing. And then we'll do a long range search. So change that to you. So we'll do you. And then we'll do you. And then we'll do that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what that says. Hematite 3. This is the first time I've had a 3. I'm going to try basically a short range search there then. No, but it said minuscule amounts of alum as well. Is that I'm going to keep on going this direction. No search nearby. I wonder where it was. Do you reckon it was lower? You want to go any lower though? 56. I can make a quick escape. That's not the issue. But I still need to give myself a little bit of time. How was it? 50. Oh, I'm torn. Oh, you son of a gun! Scared the living crud out of me. No, you don't. These ones are swines. Be careful of these. Usually I would have killed it by now. Missed. Ooh. They are little buggers. 5 or 6 hits going to kill them. Oh, I've got some twine. Yummy. Very, very tasty. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skedaddle. Get a bit higher. 2.44, 2.84, 3, 2.57, and that's right in the middle of all of them and stuff. Bear in mind, you know, we did go down all the way down to level 30. Now, yeah, I could have gone down to like the bottom of the world and stuff, but if I've not come across it by the time I'm hitting level 30, do I really want to go down to an iron mine that low down? I don't know. Maybe, possibly. But, you know. Wow, okay. I've got food on me, so you know, I might just chill out here for a little while. Hello, back again. So I've got in my inventory here my 4 pickaxes that I've got left. So I've got 121 durability on my tin bronze. I've got 33 durability on my bismuth, so that's 121, so that's 154. 154 plus another 43, 154, 198. 198, 211, about 211's worth of durability there. So I'm thinking instead of making another bismuth bronze pick, maybe having just one last bash at seeing if I can find where this iron is. We've got 198, and it starts to get good around here. 258. Sorry, 2.58%. Then you got 2.57%. Then you got 2.44%. Then you got 3.7%, 3.3%, and 2.5%. So these two here, that's 2.884. Somewhere, but it's somewhere in this area here, I have a sneaking suspicion we're gonna find iron. Probably around here as well. No, it's really low for hematite. But yeah. So I don't know whether to have one last bash at it. I don't want to try there. It's too close to the other one. Somewhere smack bang in the middle. Well, okay. I'm gonna make my way over there. What time is it? I'm out to sleep, but yeah, I'll wait until the following day, and then I'm gonna make my way over there. I'm gonna try that very last one to see if we can find it there. It's a slim chance, but you never know. You never know. Oh, it's been, I'd say, basically like a day and a half since we last talked, since that last clip, where I've literally just been going crazy trying to find this iron. Unfortunately, basically, I'm going to say what you probably are not expecting. I didn't find it. I kept on checking down, going down a deep, you know, going down quite a bit and stuff. I went through all of my pickaxes, well, the last of the bits of the durability, even came back, made myself another tin bronze picks and another prospecting pick, and I just kept on looking, and no, just nothing. So I'm just gonna put a pin in the search for iron until I find, I think, some better readings. If there is iron, I'm sure there is iron in that area. I'm positive of it, but I think it is in such small portions or small ore quantities. It's gonna take. It's basically like looking for a needle in a haystack. And until the little dot is glowing green, yeah, I'm just gonna put a pin on it and just make do with tin bronze. Now I know this whole video is, you know, it's been building up towards basically finding iron, because the vast majority of the video has been finding iron. But this is a process of Vintage Story. This is the gameplay. Anybody who's playing Vintage Story currently, you've had the situations, you've done tests and gone through countless pickaxes and countless prospecting picks, and it's no different for me. Just because I've played the game for longer and I know a bit more about it, I'm gonna strike out as many times as you are. So with that, I'm gonna basically I don't know, try to mend my slightly bruised ego for not finding the iron, and I'm just going to say goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video. And yeah, we'll pick a new project out to do, and then we shall yeah, we'll hit the ground running. How about that? Show me some love. We've all been there. Trying to find iron is hard at the best of times, and it just didn't happen for me. It just didn't happen for me. I searched quite a lot and it just didn't happen for me. So show me some love and give me some likes and stuff, and give me a little pat on the back and say it'll be all right, and I will look forward to seeing you in the very next episode. Alrighty, bye for now. Bye.